G'day everyone. I posted a video yesterday and one of the comments was the prices have shot up again. Um, which made me think that it was about time to make another trade house video. I made one last season. It was one of my most popular videos. So I'll just go over um, a quick guide on the trade house and how to maximize your profits when dealing with it. So as you can see, I make a fair few trades. Most of this is from the test that I did yesterday, being the 60,000 beads or the Keegan. So the Keegans sold 64 flame elementium each for the Nexus. A bunch of Winter is Nears, Everlasting Cloud wasn't selling for 100, and I just wanted it gone, so I just sold it for 50 instead. Someone got a bargain there, and a bunch more Netherrealm and Divinity. So I'll claim all of those, and then I'll go through. So I've sold 4,400 Flame Elementium worth of stuff this season and bought 95,000 beads. Alright, so if you don't know, after 200 Flame Elementium, you pay one Flame Elementium or one currency item for every 8 sold. So when calculating tax, just have your item and then divide it by 8, and that is how many you will pay in tax. Now, when you are, this is the item that someone said the prices have shot up again. Yes, if you are just buying them straight out off the market. So seasonal desire beads, 28 to 10,000. Let's just quickly work that out. Get out a calculator. Go 28 divided by 10,000. It's 0.0028 if you're going to search. We'll go the other way, divided by 28. So that's 357 to 1. I did my tests before at 333 to 1, so the price is actually getting better. This is the price that I did the other test, the 25,000 test at. So this is a good price at that rate. It's still not the price that I got because I didn't buy from this screen. If you look at this one, this is the best rate, which was 0.0028 each. You go to highlight prices, you go to unit price filter, Flame Elementium, and you want a maximum of a unit price of 0.029. So that is a tiny bit more than what it was before. So now we can see there's 2 up for that rate. Let's just put it as 0.028 to see if it still works. Yep. All right. So this is the best rate. And then if you're happy to pay that, you can just click right and buy all the ones that are up for that rate. Let's have a look at this one. So 5,700. It's 0.00263. So it's slightly better again. Which is 5,700 divided by 15, 380 to 1. Going along, let's update to the newest best price, which was 0.00264. So now it's just going to show that one because that is the best rate available on the market at the moment. Then you just spam through. That's probably the same one. Keep going through. Unless someone's just listed that many a few times. You can hit the start, add it to your collection. That's on the right hand side here. And then you can, yeah, so that's the same one. You can go through and just highlight the best price ones that you've seen, and then go to My Collection and buy them. It's also handy when you're buying slates. I haven't bought any of these because I was thinking about doing it. And then you can roll the slates, obviously. And you just add, I probably should have bought that one. That one's really nice. One additional stacks of focus blessing. Don't care about that part, but 12% mana and regens mana for my build. That's regen life, which is really, really nice. I should have bought that when I had the chance. And it was only 9, which is crazy. That's 6% block chance. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Did I sell something else? Yep. Cool. So that is searching from the trade here. That is, you're buying someone else's sell order. Now the other way, the other way to use the trade house to maximize it to your benefit is you go to my booth and you find what you want to buy. So this instance, it's desire beads, and we want a ratio of 99 flame elementium to 70,000 desire beads. Now 70,000 divided by 8, you're paying 8,750 in tax. So you won't get 70,000, you'll get 70,000 minus 8,750. So you'll get 8,750. 61,250 after tax is paid. So when you're calculating this, it is not 70,099, it's 61,250 to 99, which is 618 to 1 if someone decides to buy this. So the way that they would buy this is they would go to the trade house, and they're not going to look at desire beads because that's not what they're buying. They're buying flame elementium. So they'll click through here and see someone selling 1 flame elementium for 800, 2 for 1,000. So that's a much better rate than I'm offering. 5 for 40,000 flame sand, 1 for 2,500. That's a terrible deal. And then you just go through, you can highlight prices, highlight the desire beads, or delete the max. So then it's only going to show, it should show the ones for that. Let's put that back again. Can we do a max of 0? Nope. Obviously not a max of 0, a minimum of 0. There we go. Now it's only going to highlight the ones for desire beads. Now mine, I'll just quickly flick through and see if we can find mine. Oh, 10 for 14,000. That's pretty cool. There's a lot up. So I've got a lot of competition for this at the moment. But anyway, that is how you put on a buy order. And then someone has to go through here and go, I've got 35,000 desire beads. I'll buy these 50 flame elementium. But yeah, so that is how you put on a buy order. So a sell order is when someone is selling something. So I am selling, if someone else was looking at this, it would be a sell order. I'm putting a buy order. I'm putting on the buy order. They're looking at a sell order. Because I want to buy 61,250 beads for 99 flame elementium. I've only had that fill once. I did have a couple of 10s up for 7,000. They got filled as well. Well, one got filled, and I got 6,100, whatever it is, 61.25 from that. So that is the basics of the buy and the sell order. And stuff is still selling, precious embers, whatever, they're garbage. I'll sell another one of those. And it keeps what you're trying to sell things for saved in the memory, which is really nice. Let's sell a couple more of these. I'm going to use a lot of these, but while I'm making the video, if they're selling, then I'm going to keep chucking them up and I'll just use whatever's left. So that is the buy and the sell order. The other really helpful thing that you can do is when you're looking for an item like the Fiend Crown. I bought and sold many of these last season at a quick flip profit. I'll see if it's the same this season. So 449 for an unidentified, 439, 430. Yep, 430 is the best one there. So 430. So 430 divided by 8 is 53.75 flame elementium. Why is this important? Well, if you go down to memory cards, if you search for Dragon Slayer's notes, Dragon Slayer's notes are 40 flame elementium each. I'm going to ruin my own search here for the sake of the video. So you can just favorite the 40. You can highlight unit price maximum of 40. See if there's any more 40s. Nope. 45 is still a very good price. It's desire beads. No wonder it didn't show anything. Derp. Alright, let's put this back to 40. So we've got one there. Oops. Another one there. And one there. So we're up to 3, I think. Let's go 44. So there is a lot up for under 44 each. So if you are going to use this Fiend Crown, you are far better off to buy the individual memory cards. 44, yep. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, wrong tab. Third time lucky. So looking at this price, you can buy one for 2 for 39, one for 40, couple for 42. So we've got 39, 39, 40, 42, 42. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 43, 43. Let's just go 44. So 8 of these will cost you 332 flame elementium, which is a saving of 98 flame elementium if you just bought the Dragon Slayer's notes instead of an unidentified Fiend Crown. Now there is a few items in the game that can be put together with memory cards. So if you're buying an expensive item, do a little bit of research, just Google the item and put memory card in this search and see if there is a memory card that makes it up. The Exquisite Box is another example. It's like a 1000 FE item. The memory cards are also quite expensive, but they might be a better rate. So if you bought this item for 332 and you sold it, so 430 divided by 8 is 53.75. So 430 minus 53.75. if you sold that after tax, you would get 376.25 flame elementium. Remembering that you paid 332, you would profit 44 flame elementium for just buying the memory cards and selling the Fiend Crown. That is a very, very good deal. I'm not going to do it because someone else can do it. As you could see, my trade house is quite full as I try and offload all the things that I made from doing my strategies yesterday. So there is a lot of money to be made, a lot of currency to be made on the trade house. Let me just look up the Exquisite Box and we'll do that and see if it's a saving. Alright, I haven't looked this up. I just Googled Exquisite Box, Torchlight Infinite. Drop source, drops anywhere in Netherrealm, global drops, 6 God's Boon, Queen's Makeup Kit, and Wheel of Time. I think it was Hafyz that said that he got an Exquisite Box from a Queen's Makeup Kit last season, which is insanely lucky. Pure RNG. So let's first look at the price of an Exquisite Box. Xbox. Here we go. Wow. Unidentified 3,100, 3080. So 3,080 is the price of an Exquisite Box. That is crazy. If you don't know what it is, that's what it is. It used to be better. Believe it or not, it used to be every slot of triggered damage. Trigger the skill of the third slot when taking damage, when dealing damage. I think it used to be when dealing for the first slot, dealing second slot, taking third, taking fourth, dealing fifth, or something like that. It was absolutely crazy. Oh, that one's corroded. Oh, yeah, obviously. Unidentified is the ones that I was looking at. Wow, 60%. Cooldown recovery speed. If you get lucky, this is restoration skills, defensive skills. If you get one with empower skill effect, the price of that one should be exactly 13,000 flame elementium. I wonder if there's any uncorrupted empower effect. 6,000 defensive. Oh, anyway, so 3080 for an Xbox. Now the memory card that drops that is the Wheel of Time. So a Wheel of Time, you need 11 to get an Exquisite Box. So we'll divide 3080 by 11. So as long as these are less than 280 each, you'll be saving currency if you just bought the cards. So filter it by 280. Let's filter it by 270. So a saving of 110. You can get 1, 2, 3 right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the price, the margin's pretty much the same. It was about 100 less on the Fiend Crown. That was only 8. You'd probably be a little bit more patient if you were buying this because it is much more expensive. But still, if you're a little bit more patient, you could save a minimum of 100 flame elementium on this, which may be an hour of farming. So it's just another example of how to maximize your flame elementium to your advantage. Did I sell something else? Another thing that you can do, well, it's not another thing, it's back on the sell orders. If you are buying Proof of the Brave, etc., it might be better later in the league when things like energy cores are more worthless. So at the moment it's still 50 to 1. A Proof of the Brave 1 is about 1 flame elementium. I think I haven't looked in a couple of days. Proof of the Brave 1. Highlight price, unit price of 1. Okay, they've gone up a bit. Oh, there was one for 5 for 5, which is an absolute bargain. 3. Looks like most of these are about 1.5 to 1. So, what you could do, again with Flame Elementium, you could go, I want 10 for 10 Proof the Braves. And then they will sell because there's some people selling for 1 each. However, you could just go, I want 15, and now you're getting a much better deal. And you're buying 15 Proof of the Braves for 10 Flame Elementium, which when you do that farm, you'll just make more money. You could sell energy cores. You could sell 50 energy cores for 1 Proof of the Brave. That again is 1 to 1. If you have excess energy cores and you're not going to use them, just sell them for something you're going to use. You could sell Elixir of Oblivions. They're 33 to 1. You could buy Elixir of Oblivion, sell 1 Flame Elementium for 200 elixirs, and then sell 200 elixirs for 6 Flame Elementium. Just a quick flip. People do sell those because they have excess of these, but they want a Flame Elementium. And they're too lazy to do the search themselves. Anyway, buy and sell orders are the best way to maximize your profit in by using the trade house in Torchlight Infinite. So when you say the prices have skyrocketed again, the prices are actually better than when I looked yesterday. They were 333 to 1 yesterday. Now they're 380 to 1. So this is more likely to get filled today than it was yesterday when I did the video. This is getting long. I think I've harped on everything enough. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. If I can't answer them in the comments, I will make a video about it. Thanks very much for watching.